I don't hear no logging equipment. What could I be doing somewhere that it's silent? Road work? Maybe. Y'all hang out. Let's get this video started. Alright, so what we're doing here, this is my mat, so I'm crossing a ditch or SMZ, whatever you want to call it. They brought me some rock, I believe it was last week, to go in this hole here, and for whatever reason they put most of it over my mats. So what we're doing now, and I'll show y'all a little bit better when he gets out of the way. Trying to help direct him and let y'all watch this at the same time. He's on a lean, and that's one of the bad things about a skidder blade. There's no angle in that blade. So since there's no angle in that blade, you can't, if like the skidder's on a lean right there, I'm still trying to direct him, so if I get quiet on y'all, that's what's going on. Trying to get him to walk that rock in there. Here and just roll it. Okay, so he should be on his own a little bit better now. I can explain this easier to y'all. So there's a big hole right here, right there where we just scooted that rock back into. And what's going on is my trailers, the type of suspension that they have underneath them, it'll come here, and whenever it breaks over, because it's at an angle, it's snapping the saddle, the spring brackets and stuff in the back on the suspension. So what we're doing is we're just going to shave some of that road off and shove it off in this hole to where it doesn't fall over, especially so hard on this one side here. But anyway, I think I was saying about the angling of the blade. You can't angle a skidder blade. You see, it's fixed. It's just a one-way blade. It goes up, it goes down. That's it. You don't have, you know, angles or anything like that. So you have to kind of, if you want your blade angled, you have to work with the angle that you're on with the machine to get it where you need to be as far as angles. And this here, I don't know if y'all can see or not. Way it's on a pretty good angle there. It's hard to get right. One more. So we got a pretty good mixture of dirt there now. One thing sucks about having to do this now is it's supposed to rain tonight. So that'll be a muddy mess in the morning. The good thing is we're basically done in the set that we've been in for the past 2 weeks. And we'll have our trucks will be coming in empty this way instead of coming out loaded. So that'll be a saving grace on that. I'm going to get him to pack it in now. We may have to add some more to it after the trucks go through it a little bit. But the good thing here is I do have that rock there underneath the dirt. So that's going to help give it some foundation. Getting the back drag it a little bit, kind of help take some of them humps out. Get him just shove that off. That's good, that's good. So you see now, I'll step back over here where y'all can kind of look more at the mats. And everything. You can see, it's hard to tell angles and stuff on camera, but y'all should be able to see how the mat that has the rock on it. I don't know why they put the rock on my mat. If they would have put the whole load of rock scattered out and about in that that's good. That's good. If they'd have put the rock in the hole instead of on the mat, we wouldn't have to be doing this, but it is what it is. So see, when you want to become a logger, you not only have to become a logger, you have to be a road maintenance crew as well. Very seldom we'll get a contractor in here that'll blade our roads out for us. But usually when it comes, especially like little patch jobs like this, you got to know how to do all that yourself. Okay. So I told him that was good. I'll get back over here and show y'all. So anyway, you can see the mats, and you should be able to tell. Like I said, it's gonna be hard, but you should be able to tell how like that mat right there, it like droops down, and then this one over here kind of droops back this way, and you should be able to tell how it's got a heel right there. It kind of dips down a little bit. That dip was like a sharp drop, and what would happen is when this side would drop off, and then that side over there, it was like at an angle too. So that was what was really bad. And that angle over there, right there, whenever the trailer tires would be there, it would like pick one axle up, and then the set of duals diagonal across from that set, it would drop down, and whenever it would drop down, it would just bottom the suspension out and break the I always used to call them saddle, spring saddles, you know, but everybody has their own terminology for that stuff sometimes. So that should patch it up pretty good. I wouldn't have really worried if we weren't going to be getting rain tonight. I'd have just shoved dirt in that instead of worrying with these rocks on my mats. But it's going to get rain. Try to get all the rock back there and build a foundation with that. And you can still see the rock scattered out and about of that up there. So the even though it may rain tonight, even if I had to bring my trucks in this way empty in the morning, which it's only supposed to rain like a quarter to a half inch, we'll that'll still work for us tomorrow, even if it does rain tonight. That's another piece of our culvert collection that we have. That's our mat trailer. I'm sure y'all have seen that around and about before. This place over here ought to look familiar to y'all for long-term subscribers. Right here, right there in that, where that little bit of bark stuff is, that is where we done the video of the 853 with the oh shoot, we were greasing. I was showing y'all the DeWalt grease gun and showing y'all some of the stuff about grease points on that machine and what I liked about it and stuff like that. And then I think I showed y'all us daylighting this road down through here, down this road here in front of the work truck. That's where we got lots of video of ex-employee Danny running the rubber tire. I can't remember what all I got out of this side over here, but I got some video out from over there. So this was all cut back in May, so y'all can see what it looks like now, and then you can see what it looks like as we've currently cut it. You can see how that side is still, I mean, in 6 months time, you can see the trees have kind of crowned out. Let me zoom back out for y'all. They've crowned out nice, and the smaller stuff has died off and stuff like that, you know, is unmerchantable. This side over here will do the same thing in approximately 6 months time. And then, you know, that's the purpose of getting in here at 12 to 14 years of age, is you don't you don't have that lull where the tree does not grow. It is constantly growing, and it makes, you know, timber fast. You don't have to wait. You know, if you just let this be to 18 years old and then thin it again, it, you know, or most places don't thin it again. They just thin it at 16, 18, and then they let it stand to 25, 28. There's just there's not much. We make ply logs here. We don't make, you know, 5-inch chip and saw top logs. We make ply logs. So big logs. We're after big logs. Big logs. That's why you'll see sometimes kind of like this tree right there. You see it's got the fork in it, but below it is a good straight piece. You'll probably get a 26-foot butt cut log off of that tree, and then 2 pieces of pulpwood by the time, if it makes it through a second thinning. But all this will be second thinned in 5 to 7 years, and hopefully I'm still the person here doing it. So anyway, yeah, they're gonna make a whole video off of that. So not very often I get to make a whole video that fast and easy. That's a whole day's video I just got for y'all. That's awesome. That's actually 2 videos I've got for y'all today. Man, yes, love when things like that work out. So anyway, look like crap. I ain't got my hard hat on. I can see my baldness. I'm getting old. But anyway, appreciate everybody for watching. I got to haul butt back around there and see what else is going on. Just figured I'd, throw that in there for you. You can see that and understand, you know, kind of what. It's not necessarily logging, but it's logging related. So y'all appreciate everybody for watching. All the new subscribers, all the long-time subscribers, everybody that makes this thing go around. I appreciate it. So yeah, I gotta get back to work. Y'all go do whatever y'all doing. But anyway, we'll wrap this one up, and yeah, appreciate everybody for watching. We're out of here.